Hey guys, it's Linda Hopson, your hashtag online BFF, back with you for video number 21 out of my 35 video challenge in 7 days. And we are in the middle of discussing the traits of the failure personality. We did discuss the success personality before, but now we're on failure. And in the book Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. And we are on the letter R in failure, which stands for resentment. And when you have the traits of a failure personality, it's those people that are looking for a scapegoat as to why things happen in their life. Life is so unfair and life sucks and all of these bad things happen to me, and why do they always happen to me? And they start resenting life and resenting other people. They resent other people's successes. And Dr. Maltz goes on to say that, it's, and I have learned this from other people too, it is you that's going to make you happy. So if things aren't, the failure personality puts their happiness into someone else's hands and makes unreasonable demands of people to create happiness in their life. And you are in charge of your happiness. You are the one who needs to make yourself happy. And I have also learned that especially in business and in my type of business where, it can be viewed as other people in my same company as competition, but really we all have the same goal. We all have the same mindset of success, and that our company is awesome, and that's why we are in it. And so we need to celebrate other people's successes, because in doing so we will then be successful. And I want to read a little bit. A lot of times I will read from the book because it just helps to, to instead of trying to quote from my memory, which isn't so great, or paraphrase. Sometimes I just like to read out of the book. And he ends this part as the real cause of resentment. Remember that your resentment is not caused by other person's events or circumstances. It is caused by your own emotional response, your own reaction. You alone have power over this, and you control it if you firmly convince yourself that resentment and self-pity are not ways to happiness and success, but ways to defeat and unhappiness. As long as you harbor resentment, it is literally impossible for you to picture yourself as self-reliant, independent, self-determining person who is, quote, the captain of his soul, the master of his fate, unquote. The resentful person turns over his reins to other people. They are allowed to, turn the page, dictate how he shall feel, how he shall act. He is wholly dependent upon other people, just as a beggar is. He makes unreasonable demands and claims upon other people. If everyone else should be dedicated to making you happy, you will be resentful when it doesn't work out that way. If you feel that other people owe you eternal gratitude, undying appreciation, or continual recognition of your superlative worth, you will feel resentment when these debts are not paid. If life owes you a living, you become resentful when it isn't forthcoming. Resentment is therefore inconsistent with creative goal striving. In creative goal striving, you are the actor, not the passive recipient. You set your goals. No one owes you anything. You go out after your own goals. You become responsible for your own success and happiness. Resentment doesn't fit into this picture, and because it doesn't, it is a failure mechanism. And a lot of times, I just am so sad when I see that kids, especially when they get into their teens and their early 20s, are just, they expect that life is just gonna revolve around them and give them what they want without working for it. And, you know, maybe it was the way they were brought up or whatever. I don't judge. What just really makes me sad is they'll be unhappy all of their life if they have that mindset that life owes them something. And so, you know, again, I have been, you know, I read a lot for self-development and self-improvement and self-esteem issues. And over again, they will say that you are the one that's going to make you happy. You have to love yourself before others can love you, and that you can fully love others. And you have to make yourself happy before life will be happy. And those things will just the motion of being in charge of your own life and making sure that you know that you are responsible for your own happiness is going to lead you down that success path of a successful, happy, fulfilled life. So, and again, those kinds, that resentment feeling can be addictive because, you know, you just get so angry and it is a scapegoat. You know, you can just blame that life isn't going the way you would like it because of others, because of circumstances. But life will truly change when you become responsible for your own happiness and your own success in your life. So make sure that you take responsibility over your own life, and I will see you in the next video.